For a long time, I saw exercise just as a tool for changing my body. I used it as a way to burn calories and justify eating the foods that I loved, but I also had foods that I labeled bad or wrong because of this diet culture and everything that we see on social media too. And exercise, it went from just, okay, I want to lose weight, to a form of punishment after eating certain things. If I ate too many calories, I would go and I would want to burn it off. If I had to justify what I ate. And my view of a successful workout was entirely based on how many calories I was burning. And I would spend like 2 hours in the gym until I was so sore that I couldn't walk out of it. Because I'm like, if I'm sore, that means I'm doing something right. And this mindset really extended to my self-worth, my overall confidence in myself. And my approach to fitness was completely negative and harsh. Basically, I was training so hard, restricting so many different foods because I wanted to look like those people on magazines, on the internet, get my six-pack abs. And I felt trapped. So I see a lot of individuals get in this way. We want to get results. We Google all these different things out there. We hear all of these extreme diets, keto, carnivore. We think we can't do carbs. Fats are bad for us. We feel like we're having to do tons of cardio to get results. We feel if we go out and we eat dinner that, we have to go burn more calories off because we did something bad. And today, there's actually a few different things that I want to be sharing with you today of how I completely shifted my mindset. This took me years, guys, and I shifted my mindset. I got away from negativity of foods. I found balance. And in doing this, I went from training around 3 hours a day. I was a marathon runner, bodybuilder. I would train strength training for over an hour and then come home and do the insanity program from Shaun T, the P90X. And now I am eating more calories. I lost 50 pounds in 9 months doing less, and I created a completely healthy relationship with my food. So today we're going to be going over step by step what I did to separate working out and all of these extremes and trying to lose weight into a balanced, sustainable lifestyle that I teach all of my clients a part of my 90-day transformation so that they're able to get sustainable results, doing less, working smarter, not harder. So we're just going to dive right into it, guys, because I don't want to just fool around. You know me. We go right into it. So the first thing that I did to shift my mindset is I stopped following social media influencers that really reinforce the diet culture, having to be lean, that size 0. And I started following all of the people that inspired me. Kaz Martin, Dana Lynn Bailey, those were two of my favorites because they were strong, they were beautiful, and they had so much confidence. And when I saw Dana Lynn Bailey rowing, look her up, she's amazing, rowing the 100-pound dumbbell, that was my goal. I was starting to work out because I was 180 pounds. I was like, okay, I'm going to cut my calories low. I'm going to do tons of cardio, and I want to be lean like those girls. And I was so focused, even my vision board had all these lean people, that I would feel anxiety seeing them on my internet. I would be like, why don't I look like that? And I only just started my journey. So remember that everyone has their own start to their journey. Someone may be in, a few years into it, and you may just be your beginning, but you're comparing yourself to them. So if you find yourself doing that, stop following people that make you feel bad, make you feel like you're not good enough, that you're not there yet, or any anxiety, and follow people that inspire you and motivate you to get where you want to be. That is a huge, huge thing that I really highly recommend doing. The second thing that I did is I stopped tracking everything other than my macro. I stopped tracking everything in regards to my diet. So what I mean by that was I was so focused on the number on the scale and creating that caloric deficit. When I started my journey, guys, I was 180 pounds, okay? I got down to 90 pounds and got a severe eating disorder. Then I spent 5 years bulking back up to 180, bodybuilding, building my metabolism, and then I went onto my cut. So when I started focusing on building my metabolism, when I got to my very low and I started trying to build and put on the lean muscle mass, I was so afraid of increasing my calories. I was so afraid of carbohydrates, fat. So the scale would affect me to where I wouldn't leave the house. Calories were a thing that messed with my mind. I'm like, I need to always be under them. And I would literally make me under them because I was like, if they're in a surplus, I'm going to gain weight. So I actually started tracking the weights in the gym. Seeing myself eat more food gave me anxiety. Seeing that scale fluctuate due to water retention or stress gave me anxiety. But seeing the numbers of the weights that I was lifting in the gym go up inspired me, motivated me. I'm like, if I'm getting stronger, these calories are going to work. If I'm getting stronger, I'm building muscle. I have to be. And that shifted my mindset, not overnight, but over time. And I started really seeing the transformation in my body because I let go of the numbers, of the scale, of the calories. And I started focusing on, wow, I'm fueling my body to transform my body. That is a huge one. Make sure you stay make sure you stay tuned to the end because I saved my best one for last. But before we go into it, then I really want to say something. I have to throw it out there because I've been everywhere, guys. I was overweight, underweight. I had 15 types of parasites, H. pylori, SIBO. When postmenopausal in my 20s, I had undiagnosed thyroid issues that got even worse. And I, being smart enough and in the nutrition field, figured it out and had to run the correct test. And when nobody could heal me, I healed myself. I was training so hard, I couldn't get results. And I spent another college degree on my healthcare alone. So what I did was I actually developed a 90-day whole body transformation where I help my clients not only achieve their results, but teach them everything on gut health, hormones, what to eat, when to eat, so that it all becomes this easy lifestyle. We're able to overcome restriction of food. We know what to eat. We have no anxiety. We see building muscle. We have zero cravings, and we're doing it in a sustainable way. And I am so excited because my next challenge, it is coming soon. It is June 3rd. And if you're ready to transform your body, to get lasting results, you're tired of these yo-yo diets, I want you to DM me ready on Instagram or head to the show notes below, fill out the questionnaire. We will set up a call to see if we're that perfect fit for my 90-day transformation. And all of these clients that you guys are seeing here, they came to me. They've done keto, carnivore, low calories, doing tons of cardio. All of them are in and out of the gym in under 45 minutes to an hour maximum. They're all eating at least 200 to 1,000 calories more. I have a client down 27 pounds eating 1,000 calories more, training 3 days a week from home. Their stress is down, their sleep is amazing, and we're doing it all through balancing everything out. So my whole point of this call today, guys, and this whole whatever live is extremes don't create results. If you're going for weight loss and we're mentally stuck, we have trauma going on, we're not sleeping good, we're stressed all the time, and then we're cutting our calories and doing these other extremes and we're run down with cravings, that's not going to give you sustainable weight loss. That's going to give you more anxiety, more cortisol, which is the fight or flight response. You're going to store more fat, throw off your hormones, and feel stuck. So we have to do it the right way, the sustainable way. And if you're ready to get lasting results, send me over that DM or head to the show notes below. Let's do this. Now we're going back into it. My next one was I reevaluated my relationship with the scale. So all my clients, I have tracked progress pictures, measurements, and how our clothes are fitting. If the scale messes with us, I completely take it out of the picture. I did a whole video on my YouTube called Why the Scale Can Go Up 3 to 5 pounds Overnight. I'm going to try to link it here. If not, Google it on my little YouTube. It is must watch. And the whole point is that scale can fluctuate on a day-to-day basis based off of your stress, your sleep. If you had more sodium, if you didn't go to the bathroom, you change scales. And a lot of the reason why diets and everything fail is because we get so obsessed with that number. It goes up a few pounds one day. Maybe you're getting close to your period. And then you think you gained all the weight. You're not doing nothing right. You make changes. And then you don't realize that you're actually losing fat. Or if you continued, that's why we look at the progress pictures, guys, because that shows true transformation measurements. Before losing inches, we're losing true fat. Okay. And then the next one, and a big thing that I really, really want to say is I stopped doing things I didn't enjoy. I became a marathon runner because I wanted to reconnect with my dad. I went away to college. I felt like I lost connection. He would always run 3Ks. I said, hey, let's do marathons together. It became an obsession. 3 miles wasn't enough. 10 wasn't enough. I kept having to increase my mileage to hit a high. At my last marathon, I completely burnt out. It was 105 degrees. It was on asphalt. I ended up finishing it because I'm hard-headed, hooked up to IVs, and I didn't have the motivation to run anymore. I thought I needed to run. I was forcing myself. I'm like, I need to burn calories or else I can't eat. So I let go. My whole goal was always to build my body. And it was so hard for me, but I stopped doing what I didn't enjoy anymore, which was the running. I started doing the lifting, things that could get me where I wanted to get towards reaching my goals, which was so scary for me because I always thought I needed to burn more calories to stay lean and everything. But I will truly say that if you look at my pictures from when I was 134 pounds marathon running and you look at me now, I look like a completely different person because of the lean muscle mass, of the change in the body composition. So it's about finding the training that works with you. All my clients, I take what they need, what they love, and blend the two together. But stop doing things you don't enjoy. Find your balance. You can't be a marathon runner and a bodybuilder at the same time. I tried it, but we got to get where our goals are at, and we got to adjust all of your training and everything to help you reach those goals in a way to get you sustainability. I love it. So if you guys enjoyed this today, check out this video here. If you need help, send me over that DM or head to the description. Make sure you subscribe, share it with a friend, and I will see you tomorrow.